Hi, welcome to Cake and Bakes. My name is Melissa and we are part of Creations from the Heart channel. Today we are going to be making a Christmas tree cupcake. One of those pull-apart cakes, okay? So that's what we're going to be making today. So sit back and enjoy, and I hope you like what you see here. Okay, to start with, I've got my KitchenAid mixer all set up with the whisk attachment. So the ingredients I'm going to be using, we're going to be doctoring a cake mix. This is off of Carolyn's Cakes. It's her recipe for a doctored cake mix, and it's really good. So I'm just going to follow along and use that recipe. So you're going to use the cake mix, but you're not going to use anything on the back of the box. Just ignore that, okay? So we're going to start by opening the cake mix. Okay, and to that we're going to add 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of sugar, and she doesn't use the Jello pudding, but I use the Jello pudding because I think it gives it, adds a little bit moisture to it. So I add a package of the chocolate Jello pudding. And then we're going to mix that all together. Okay. Give it a nice mix through there. We're also going to be using 1 cup of sour cream. And 1 cup of milk. Ignore my fridge. Oops. I'm going to give that a quick mix. And to that, we're going to start adding our eggs. We're going to add 4 eggs, 1 at a time. Those all incorporated. And we're going to turn it up a little bit, and we're going to let it mix for 2 minutes. When you're using a box cake mix, you do want to have that 2-minute mix for it to get that air into there, and that's what helps all the ingredients combine together. So we're just going to watch it for 2 minutes. How is everyone doing today? How's everyone's Christmas season going? Things are going well here. Getting into all the baking season and the fun of that. Hopefully we'll be doing some cookies soon and some different things like that. If you would like to see anything in particular, please leave me a comment and I'll see if I can't make a video of that and show you. And I have already prepared before we got started here with the muffin tin. When you dock the cake mix like this, it does stretch the cake mix a lot more, so you get a lot more out of it. So I've got some of my muffin tins already prepared over here. And I like to use a medium-sized scoop. I'm sorry, the large scoop is what I use to make nice, even, round cupcakes. And got it there. I have also preheated my oven to 325. That was the beep that you heard in the background. I like to get in here and really give it a good whisk to make sure everything at the bottom got well incorporated. Okay. And then I just use my scoop and scoop it in there. And I've already made a little mess right there. I am a messy baker. Wait till you see my kitchen when I do the powdered sugar. That's a huge mess. But what is it they say? A messy baker is a good baker? Okay, so we have made 42 cupcakes today. So we're going to put them in the oven. going to bake those for 25 minutes. All right. And while those are cooking, we're going to make our buttercream frosting. So for that, we're going to use our paddle attachment. And I'm going to make double the recipe today. So I'm going to put in 2 sticks of butter, or 2 cups of butter, which is 4 sticks. And it is room temperature butter is the best to use. And I am using real butter. I'm not using margarine. Okay. I'm just going to let that mix up for a little bit. It's going to take a couple of minutes. You want it to mix until it's almost a white color. Use this to hold over the mixer to try to keep the powdered sugar from going everywhere. As I told you earlier, I'm very messy and that powdered sugar does tend to go everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to slow this down. Okay, and I'm going to start adding my sugar. Now, if I was using my regular recipe, which is this cut in half, 1 cup of butter and 4 cups of powdered sugar, I would mix 1 cup of powdered sugar at a time. And still the white. I don't know if you can see the white post. Come on out of there. I think there's just about half a bag in there right now. So this is the time when I like to go ahead and add my extra ingredients. So I like to add a teaspoon of butter extract. That one's empty. And I like to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So if I was using half of this recipe, it would be half a teaspoon of the butter and 1 teaspoon of the vanilla. That mixing it a little bit. I'm going to add some more sugar. And just kind of watch it in there. Sometimes it might get, once it starts to get a little bit thick in there, then you'll just want to add a little bit of milk. I just added a teaspoon at a time. Every so often, oh, look at how messy my machine is. Every so often I like to just kind of pick it up, kind of knock it off in there, make sure I'm getting a good mix of everything. Almost finished adding our sugar. And add another teaspoon of milk. Get a good whipping in there. Just be careful you don't want to over whip it, because then it'll get full of air bubbles and be a little bit grainy, so you want to be careful of that. I tell you, sometimes I really do truly believe I am the world's messiest cook. And there you have it. Buttercream is all nice and creamy. If you want it to be a little bit more looser, you can add a little bit more milk in there, but I think this is going to work very well for what we're doing today. So we still got about 13 minutes left on our cupcake, so I'm going to go ahead and go, and I will mix this I'm going to take a little bit of this off to the side and make it green since we're doing a Christmas tree. So I'll have that all prepped and prepared. And when the cupcakes are all cool, I will see you back. Okay, and we're back. So now that the cupcakes have all cooled off, we're going to go ahead and start making a Christmas tree. So I put them in a Christmas tree shape. So the next thing you want to do is take some frosting and tack it down so that it stays in place on the board. Okay. Now I made some green. I kind of want to give this some texture, like it's a Christmas tree, branches and stuff. So I'm going to try with the 366 Wilton tip. So basically, what I'm going to do, start here at the bottom and just kind of drag it on down here. I won't move around so much once that frosting has time to heal on that. Okay, it is taking a little bit more frosting than I had thought. So I'm going to have to mix some more green up. And I'm going to go ahead and finish it up in this manner, and I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So I've got the base of the tree all piped in. Now I'm going to do like a garland. Well, for some reason it's a little bit... I think it's the star tip. I'll try a different tip. This is just one of my circle tips. And this is just a very basic design. I was just working off of supplies that I had on hand. So I thought I would use some M&Ms for the ornaments. It's a very, very, very basic design. Nothing too special. You put as little or as much in here as you want. I think that's good. And then the other thing I got was some candy canes. So you can kind of just lay some candy canes on there. Just wherever you think it looks good. All right, and then the last thing I'm going to add is a star at the top. I'm not very good at piping stars, but we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. And there we have it. A really quick, simple, and easy cupcake design that you can do for the holidays. Let me see if I can kind of hold it up here for you a little bit. Well, that's all we have for this video today. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you learned something and enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button to see more of my videos. Until next time, have a great day.